Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PTN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis several times in the past, including on Friday, and that's where this green line is coming from. And the green line is definitely very, very important after today's price movement because to give credit where credit's due, sure, the bulls they're maintaining it. They're hanging out right here around the $1.15 area, but the price is also definitely walking on thin ice. Thin ice of what? Well, really thin ice of logic. What kind of logic am I talking about? Well, I don't mean to insult your intelligence, but if the price were to separate from 115 and continue in the downwards direction, what would that be doing to the price from a literal perspective? It would literally be putting the price right back into this range where the price was before the nice move here happened. And like I said, not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were before a nice move started is not actually a sign of true, genuine long-term strength, right? That's a contradiction. If it's truly strong price movement, then the price is not going to be going, obviously back to where it was. And that's what, the bulls are on borderline of. Now, it hasn't happened yet. And again, to give full credit where credit's due, if the price continues to do what it's doing, and hanging around this $1.15 mark, so let's say that goes on for a little bit while longer, then eventually starts to work its way back upwards, what would you have from the big picture point of view? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous set of lows down there. If you look at these as stair steps, well, hey, again, credit where credit's due, the bulls would still technically be building longer term, big picture stair steps in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. So yeah, that's still in play. The stair steps still have an opportunity. But like I said, any sort of further really wiggle room to the downside is essentially putting the price right back to where it was. And again, that's just going back to where the price was, not a sign of true strength by any stretch of the imagination. So that's definitely the key priority right now. I'm not even going to talk about levels of resistance because right now it's all about ensuring that higher low, ensuring that higher stair step, however you want to envision that. And once more, that all revolves around that $1.15 range. So the week is young, still 3 days left. So let's see how this week continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.